Hey my friend, welcome. This is a new episode of Driving with Carolina. And in today's episode, I'm going to talk about your vision. But first, let me just clear up the fact that my mouth looks funny, and the reason is I just got back from the dentist. And so all of this area here is anesthetized, which means I cannot feel it. And so if you've been to the dentist, then you know how funny it is talking with your mouth asleep. It's like it's crooked. So if you're wondering during the video why I look weird, that's the explanation. Okay, with that out of the way, I want to talk to you about your vision. And I want you to be able to make a distinction between your vision and your goal. Okay, because they're two completely different things, vision and goals. And a lot of times, the way people approach goals is that they think about a goal, they set the goal, and then they focus on trying to achieve that goal. Can you guess what the problem is with that strategy? The problem with that strategy is many times you set a goal and that goal is not aligned to your vision. What happens when you have no idea what your vision is and you just have these goals here and there? You achieve them and then it just doesn't feel as great as it was supposed to. I have felt that. I have felt that a number of times in my career as an entrepreneur. And it's just, it's weird. I mean, you just feel unfulfilled. You know, you achieve something and you're supposed to feel great, but you're unfulfilled. It's unfulfilling. And so you wonder what's going on, and that is the explanation. Before you set goals, you need to think about your long-term vision. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? What do you stand for? Okay, what's important to you? What are your core values? Okay, what do you want more of in your life? What does your life look like, not just in 12 months from now, but in years from now? What does it look like? No matter how old or young you are, I'm sure that you can project yourself at least 5 years, maybe 5 to 10 years. And some people make the mistake of thinking, you know, oh, I don't know if I will be here in 5 to 10 years. Well, what if you are here? If 5 to 10 years go by after you watch this video, and today you're thinking, I probably won't be here, and then in 5 years you are here, guess what? You will be regretting not having planned for those 5 to 10 years ahead. So my friend, what is that vision? And everything I just told you, I hope you wrote it down. If not, you can watch this video again. Where do you see yourself? What do you want more of in your life? Why are you doing what you're doing? Okay? What's the big why? What's the big reason why? What do you stand for? What are your core values? What are your empowering beliefs? Okay? And that goes hand in hand with identifying your limiting beliefs, because a big reason why people don't arrive at their vision, why people have trouble going from point A to point B in the long term, is having all those limiting beliefs at the back of your head all the time telling you why you cannot achieve anything. So one important exercise you need to do with yourself, okay, is figuring out what those blockages are. And in many cases, you might need external help. You might need a therapist, a healer. Just reading a book on personal development might not help you identify specifically what those blockages are, because many times those blockages are not even, you're not even aware of them. That's what I mean. So reach out for help. Find somebody who knows how to identify those blockages and slowly get rid of them. Get rid of those limiting beliefs. Next, once your vision is clear, only then will you be defining your goals. And when you define your goals, I want you to think about 90-day plans at a time. 90-day plans at a time. And once you do that, while you do that, you will find a lot of things. Okay, these are a lot of goals that I have. Okay, you will come up with a big list of goals and your vision and all the stuff you want for your life. And I want you to identify out of that big list, I want you to identify the things that you can realistically take care of in 12 months. So that's the first step. Things you can take care of, things you can make happen in your life, personal life, and in your business, in your career, within 12 months. Once you have that, that's when you make chunks of 90-day plans. Chunks. So you knock them out, knock it out, 90 days at a time, or 12 weeks at a time. There's actually a book I want to read called The 12-Week Year or something like that. And it talks about that precisely. So once you do this, I promise you, things will be a lot clearer. It's a bit sunny now. Things will be a lot clearer to you. Life will be a lot less frustrating. And you will find yourself not only achieving more of your goals, but actually having the fulfillment. Because achievement without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. That's a phrase, just one of those amazing phrases from Tony Robbins that really sticks with me all the time. Success or achievement, success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. So you want to achieve your goals, but you want to feel good about them. You want to be fulfilled. You want to feel good. You want to feel like you are moving forward. And when you are fulfilled, it doesn't just affect you, it affects the people around you, the people you love, the people you care about, your clients, okay, your customers, everybody. So my friend, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Driving with Carolina. Please leave me a comment below. I'd love to know what you think about it. If you're going to do the Vision Challenge, if you're really going to do it, go and do it somewhere where you can be quiet, where you can have peace and quiet, and not bring your computer. Don't do this on your computer. Write this down. Journal about this. What I just talked to you about, journal about it. And go someplace quiet, maybe nature. Don't bring your laptop. Try not to bring your phone if you can. But if you must, put it away and do everything by hand. Write it down by hand. When you write with your hands, your brain works a lot more. There are a lot more connections going on. I don't know the exact scientific thing, but there are more neural pathways being developed in your brain than when you're typing with your keyboard or your phone or whatever. Thank you for watching once again this episode. Leave me a comment if you loved it. Make sure you share this with anybody who needs to hear this. My apologies for the shaky video. This road is actually very smooth, but I think this thing I got for my iPhone, this support thing, is not very good. But the message is what matters the most. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe on my YouTube channel. There's going to be a subscribe button somewhere and around the video. You'll see my logo. You'll see a CM. Click on the CM. It's probably going to be on this side. And share the video if you have enjoyed it. And make sure that you live your life with passion. Okay? I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.